Oh, excuse me. Get this set up properly. We have the best salmon run weapon. The squeezy.
I thought you were about to say the arrow spray and I would have agreed with you.
Wow. I thought you hated that.
I hate it being used against me. It's fine in Salmon.
Wow.
And Turf War can fuck off.
Wow.
What?
No integrity.
Got two of my weapons of choice are in here though, so I'm perfectly fine.
I mean, what? Has it been like three salmon runs in a row? 3 days in a row? Kind of feels like it.
I think it's like at least been like 2 in a row. I don't know if it's been 3.
Because I was like, sure. Did I actually get this wrong? I was sure it was today, but now it's fine. It started even like a few hours ago, so I'm just here like, well. Because I was also like, well, I kind of want to. Maybe I could just go to sleep and then say, we'll do Salmon Run and Odyssey and Siguri tomorrow, but no. Salmon Run.
So what made you choose the day?
Salmon Run.
Wow. I mean, we could have done tomorrow, surely.
I mean, yeah, but no. Why not? I mean, I don't really think that. I mean, this is obviously only going to take an hour. I kind of don't think Siguri is going to take too long either. And then.
I mean, we could try it for an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe an hour minimum. And then Odyssey's balloon shit, like, I don't know about that one. It has potential. But I think that
I'll take your word for it, but alright.
I was watching a little bit of it earlier, and I think that no one answered the tweet, but I think that if it like you have a certain amount of time to like hide it, and then I think it's like the time. I don't know, but you get a certain amount of time to find the balloon, and that varies depending on where it's hidden. And I don't know if that's based on the distance from spawn, or from where you spawn, or if it's based on, sorry, I can't focus here. Or if it's based on how long it took the person to hide it. Because if it's based on the latter, then I could see this being really fun, because I could find inventive ways to get far fast that not many people know about. Like in the Cascade Kingdom, there's that T-Rex skip thing. So like it would normally take people like 10 times longer to get up there. But I guess it depends where you spawn, huh? Because if you don't spawn at the bottom, then there's no point. Yeah, if it's the other way around, then I could see it being a lot more boring. The real deal killer for me was that you can only place the balloon when you're on the ground. You know?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's to stop like any fuckery, like someone finding some way to launch themselves into the stratosphere and place it in space.
I mean, a glitch like that doesn't exist yet, but
someone probably has a
really what they could have done is just, and I think what they did is make like a box or an invisible box or whatever, and then when you go out of bounds, Cappy says, "But we're playing a game. You can't go there." Because someone tried to do that clip in Metro where you clip into the building using the scooter, and Cappy said that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they did, and they could just do that, but have like a sky.
I've heard reports that people have already like found like spots where you can go in the environment though and place them inside walls.
Ah, okay, that's good.
It's not all consuming. I do believe Novell. Hello, Novell.
I mean, I feel like, is that talking about things that are breakable that you can put the thing in?
No, like people are clipping into like the level geometry and placing them inside walls you can't ordinarily reach by clipping through walls.
You should have linked that to me. That shit I'm interested in.
So as far as I know, like it's like they may have a system to try and catch it, but I'm pretty sure like it's not all encompassing. Like there's a lot of things they didn't seem to account for.
I think it has potential. I think another thing that bothers me is that the balloon, like once it's found, it pops and you have to re-find it, or you have to replace it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no. I don't know if that's entirely true, but that's what it seems to be.
I don't entirely know what that means, but
Essentially, you place the balloon, and then whenever someone finds it, it's not there for anyone else to find anymore, and you have to place it again so that people can start finding your balloon again.
Oh, okay. That does sound pretty fucking annoying, actually.
So, like, you know, while it's active right now, it might only last for like a fucking minute. And then you have to go place it again, and I mean, if you find the perfect hiding spot, then you just have to do the same thing again. Another thing that I noticed from watching streams is that people hide them in the same places a lot. Like, they think they're so clever, but it's like everyone else is hiding it there because they think they're so clever. Like in, spoilers, isn't it? They're like really dumb coins in one kingdom, and like everyone's hiding it there. Second to last kingdom, I guess you could say.
Like of the plot? Or...
Yeah, see, this is the problem with this stupid game. But yeah, the plot.
Okay.
Not on the map. Not overall, but in the plot.
Okay.
So I have to zoom in my chat. Oh, you know what? I think FFZ is broken. That's why my chat is so small. I saw a tweet of them saying that Twitch updated something and broke actually everything for Frankerface.
Yeah, it must have been like a back end update or something that's like broken an API.
Yeah, so that's great. I love not having very
also stay
features.
like Novell wants in, so.
Is Novell even there?
Yep. Hello, Mo.
Twitch is fucked again. Haha, hehe XD. Classic. Twitch.television.
There he is.
So yeah, we'll see how Odyssey's balloon fuck works in like 2 hours. I worry though. Well, I mean, if it's based on time, you can just use like Koopa free running strats. But I think that they also add like 10 seconds on top of the time if it is based on that. So like, it's not a matter of getting as far as humanly possible and then placing the balloon there, and you have to do frame perfect inputs to be able to get it, like I was hoping.
That sounds like hell, and I kind of wonder why you were hoping for that.
Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club is on YouTube. I saw you playing that recently. Fortunately, I got like something spoiled for me, so it was probably not as magical, but it's good shit. Gavin hates it.
I don't hate it. I just think it could have done a lot better and it did a lot of things wrong. As with Resident Evil 7, there is potential that I am going to die. I lived.
You have to wonder why people don't kill things near the basket. Isn't it satisfying to hear like 3 pops at once?
Sometimes you just take whatever opportunities you get.
Shit, I wanted to get one of the ones over there.
I'm really good at twitching.
Twitching?
Twitch aiming.
Oh, is that a new feature they added?
No, I mean like I'm just twitching myself and going like fuck. It's like twitching the controller, it like shoots something to my side and then quickly fades back to where I was aiming.
Sounds like you need to use stick aiming.
I did briefly consider that, but I kind of feel like I would do a lot worse with that, because I feel like I couldn't aim as well as I could if I had like just motion and pointing.
But of course. Oh, good. Okay, no, it was Novell at least. I killed something near the base and in the basket. There was a small fry blocking me from getting the second egg. It's like, oh. Playing? Wow, okay. But you know, the visual novel genre of video games is still playing.
Depends on the game.
These people.
Is it low tide?
Yes.
Fucking hell, I'm not paying attention to that anymore. It's fucking terrible. I just never notice it anymore. It just like fades just like into the background.
Can't do much about that. How do I hear a second one? I hope it's not throwing near me. What's that? It was. Wow.
Facing that.
2. Where's this fucking thing? Oh, it's over there, I see.
I've dealt with it.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, there's a lot of shit happening right now. It was more torture than play.
Is it an Undertale? I would say so, yeah.
It's a... Hey, you haven't even played Undertale.
I mean, if you give it, like, the definition of that doesn't require you to play it.
It's kind of an Undertale, but at least it's short. Jeez.
Yep, well, hard.
Oh!
You're down this hole.
What are you talking about?
You felt like a bad person.
There's just a bunch of fictional drawings, dude. Sad times. You did this. Oh, good. My favorite.
I don't know. I think like I think like there's generally horror games that just can't get to me, and I think it's just because of how I play or view games. Where like horror movies can, like they can do that. Like horror comics and all that can, but horror games just can't.
I almost went. I almost just zooped.
Gary Oak.
Get an original name. Original name, loser. It's Gary Oak's insult, anyways. I don't remember.
It was a loser.
It wasn't loser, was it? There's something more dumb.
Most horror movies are funny.
Like, you know, Stimpy.
An interesting view, though. I guess that's just how we differ. The game got the but movies can't, whereas the game can't get the me but movies can.
Guess I can't blame him. He has the brush. Kill it out here. Please, God. Go for me. Moss, please. Moss, please. Ah!
It was a foregone conclusion.
Thought this thing missed too many times. Nope, didn't want to do that. No, I can do this. This is easy. Wait, one though. Speaking of easy, I was too busy looking at the dang old wave. I didn't notice I bumped. I bonked. That's what you get, Gario. For messing with me. You know what? Tempting to get more eggs, but you can do this. Woo! Okay, my wall, good.
This was just... That's because I'm third and I see an interesting new perspective when I jump in.
It looks like
Variety.
it's weird. I don't like it. I did it a few times.
Oh good. I got bounced off by the ball.
It's like, yeah, I should probably kill these guys first. You know, whatever. Jeez, did I do that wall job? Goodness. I missed. What's up, bro? I don't know if it was me though. Working on it.
Close this fucking thing just before I could get it in. Oh,
2 alive.
oh better bound this thing. Oh, I'm alright. So everyone back up.
What?
So everyone back up. I can see where they are, yes.
You're asking for the server was going back up. I'm like, what? Like how the servers went down the moment they released the Mario Odyssey DLC last night? People were happy about that.
Hey, the air spray.
This is the optimal way to ink with the brush.
It really isn't.
I like how you don't actually have a walking animation when you do this. By the way, we're gonna lose this wave.
Why is that?
Because I was given the brush. I'm too tired for this thing. But oh, there's another one. Jesus. Oh my god, I hate this thing. I can't.
Oh, I died.
Alright. Oh, that shit's over.
I streamed Fire Emblem Heroes earlier today.
Yeah, and it's like I think I woke up in time, but because I didn't peep my stream thing and because the tweet was at the top, I guess I just completely missed it.
It's fine. Novell popped in at the end, but I was like aiming for just 2 hours, like pretty flat, and it was kind of like, well.
Well,
It was good. did tap battle at last. It's alright. It's pretty simple.
Terrible? Alright, I gotcha.
I mean, you say that about like literally everything, so.
It involves Fire Emblem Heroes? Yes.
Or anything, really.
Not Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, you mean?
What?
The superior game?
Isn't... I mean, I don't know. I just got mind flooded there because I'm like... Okay, the 64 part. You know what pisses me off?
Yeah.
I think it's partially Nintendo's fault because normally I'm like, you know, people are fucking stupid for shortening a word that's like super long. The 1,000-Year Door is like an excessively long title, so I don't entirely blame people for calling it like Paper Mario. But I hate how you have to, you know, specify that it's Paper Mario 64. Because all of the 1,000-Year Door people think you're talking about 1,000-Year Door. I hate that. I'm not talking about the 1,000-Year Door. Stop assuming that. I'll put TTYD, you know, at the end.
Oh, I would just put TYD.
No, that's not the official shortening. I only go by the
official shortening can get fucked, frankly.
You just kind of look like an idiot if you do it like that.
I mean, you look like an idiot when discussing Paper Mario anyway, so...
I don't think you understand.
I think that's what I've come to understand from the way you describe most people who do.
Just like, I shouldn't be afraid. When I say Paper Mario, I should just say it with conviction. Because the title isn't Paper Mario 64. That's not the title. That's wrong.
Oh, the stream started at 7 AM for you? Jesus. I'll have to be mindful of that one. Thank you for trying to get in anyway.
Fucking European friendly time. Why don't they think of us in America?
I look right, even you can complete that without laughing.
In America. Wow, I suck.
I mean, I just completely missed entirely.
I got it into blue, but I was aiming for red, so...
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Oh, one on either side.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you get this guy to fuck off? Oh my god. See, the thing about saying the good Paper Mario is that I think people generally believe that both of them are good.
Yeah, it's my understanding anyway.
I would hope so. The only thing about Paper Mario that makes me sad is a lot of the songs loop really quickly. And you don't even realize it because they're so good, but then when you actually think about it, it's like, oh yeah. Not just the battles. Wow.
A wee bit crazy out here.
It's trying. It's tough. They should like put the flying fuckers down a little, or make the inkjet higher in Salmon Run or something. I don't like how you can't kill them at point blank with that.
Yeah.
It's very much a nuisance. People still shit on Color Splash. I think that Color Splash has kind of gained a lukewarm a lukewarm reputation, which I'll take.
I mean, is it lukewarm or is it that people just forget about it?
I mean, I think people forget about it, but also just when it's brought up, it's usually just about the formula instead of the game itself.
Oh, okay.
And if you're like, okay, but what about the game itself? It's like, well, I haven't played it probably, but also like, you know, it's still good, and everyone says the writing's good, or I've heard the writing's good. So, that's pretty much the most you're going to get out of people for Color Splash. The writing's good. I wish I remembered that one thing at the cafe. It's Like, that was messed up.
What was it?
I forget what it was. Like, you revived the dude who was at the cafe reading the newspaper, maybe? It's like,
Right.
I forget what he says, but he says something that's like, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Can they do that? Can Nintendo do that?
I remember your reaction to that, yeah. I don't remember what he said.
I don't know if it has to do with a straw or a shirt or a tie or something. It's so weird that I don't remember.
Oh, I remember now. It was a gun control joke.
Oh, the gun control joke! And I'm like, oh my god. Wow, Nintendo, that's relevant right now. You know, continue to be
Which
relevant.
I'm not gonna lie, never thought I would see that in a Nintendo game. Like, I expected to see that in like some edgy jokesters like RPG, probably like an indie RPG or something. Would never expect to see that in a Nintendo game.
It's not 1,000-year door 2. How'd that not revive
Somehow that
me?
got me up.
I mean, 1,000-year door can't be the perfect game because it has Miss Mouse in it. So, dude. I don't even know where that meme came from.
I didn't know it was a meme. I thought it was just a greeting.
It's something that perpetuated on the internet.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I remember being surprised when I found Miss Mouse.
Find Miss Mouse.
I was like, oh.
You go to the trouble
When I stumbled into that because I was like doing all the trouble shit, and I was like, oh my god,
You like
completely
doing the
optional
trouble
party
shit?
member. Yeah, they told little stories and they're interesting. I'm sorry for having
I
fun
don't
with a
know
video
about
game.
that. Maybe if the
Like,
game
they
had
were
fast
fun
travel.
little. I mean, the game world is so fucking small; it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, it's really small, man. Like, it's fucking
You
tiny.
get to general way and you're like, oh no.
No, I mean, I got there and it's like, well, you know, this is still pretty tiny.
It is also kind of funny. You never really realize how much it is
Like-
in how much the backtracking is in chapter 4. Like, you go all the way there, and then you only do one thing, and then you go all the way back, and then you only do one thing. I think it would be better if you did like 2 things, and then had to go
I don't
back.
even remember which one chapter 4
That's
was.
the Dupla Creepy Steeple.
Ah, okay.
So you go in between the town and the steeple.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean now.
You go to the steeple. Your identity gets stolen. Maybe. That's it. I think there's something else. You go back to the village. You get Vivian. You go back to the steeple. It's like, okay. Oh yeah, you have to get the letter P. Then you go back to town to go talk to Dupless and tell him his name. And then you go back to the steeple to find Dupless. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
There are eggs on the wall.
There's eggs up front, too.
Okay, I did get an egg. How about that? Oh. Wow, I'm glad. Except not really. This gun kind of isn't good for that.
You mean like the arrow spray on the steel heads?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit too short.
And then when, you know, even then it misses.
Ah, I have died.
Chugga's a good dude. I remember there was a time where everyone, like, there were, you know, it was cool to hate him, but then now I think everyone mellowed out. It's like, you know, he's not bad. Might not like him sometimes, might not think he's funny, but he's, you know, he's well-mannered and puts effort into his work. How can you not respect that man?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could find a way if I knew who he was.
He's
do
the
that for
most
many
famous Let's Player.
He really isn't, though.
Figured you would know that.
I mean, fact that I don't know him kind of disproves that, don't it?
Given how much you like the term. Oh, I kind of wish I could see here. Yeah, got it.
I appreciate that the squeezer's like tap mode is like shoots long enough to be able to hit the mothership from the ground.
It's essentially a sniper.
Yeah, basically. Just one you have to tap like crazy.
Oh, I have. What? That was too early. Oh well. Yeah, way too early. Ugh. Move, bitch. I think people generally go in, or like he goes in on his Pokemon stuff.
Goes in.
Like every time he enters a new area, he has like, you know, a whole thing about like the map, what Pokemon you can find, what percentages. It's basically like putting the whole Bulbapedia article or whatever in the video.
Does he like play he's blind and do that, or is this like after he plays?
No, he's played like everything before. Like a lot of his Let's Plays are more like information stuff, which is cool.
Oh, okay. So it's games already out and he's playing now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's he doing now? I don't remember.
I respect that. I kind of prefer that, honestly. Chip Cheesem, one of the Let's Players I'm going to watch on YouTube. That's like being like fully informative and like doing like the best runs and stuff is what he nearly does. Like his runs of Metal Gear Rising and 1 for 101, like he did like all S rank, all pure platinum fights, for instance, which was like fucking baffling.
It's probably not that bad.
Man is like a fucking demon.
Shit. Double shit. I don't think I've heard of that individual.
Probably haven't. It's from something awful Let's Player lot. A lot of them have stopped or just gotten into streaming and don't seem to upload their VOD anymore, or just don't do stuff I'm really interested in.
Raukow's still going.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Okay. All I know about him is like Mario Rom.
Yep, that is still a thing.
Still a thing?
You should know that and Cat Planet.
Okay.
He's doing black and white now. Okay. I remember back when he did Okami. Oh my god. Oh my god, that just like... I completely forgot about Nintendo Capri Sun.
That name is vaguely familiar.
I don't even know where you would know him from.
I don't know either, but the name is familiar.
Like the only things recently I know that he's done is like the Ace Attorney series and Danganronpa, which was like weird because way back in the day I didn't think he would play games like that, but he's also the creator of the famous Tomorrow's Christmas Eve video.
Yeah, I remember like I think like Rauco and I can't remember who else. There's like once you like YouTubers I remember who were popular, but like my issue I remember being with him as Let's Players was just kind of like they all just kind of did the exact same things like as like in terms of game choices. It was always just like mainly Nintendo shit and then like the most popular niche stuff. And it's kind of like
wow.
not a lot of interesting choices on display.
I'll just say it to my face.
What? I mean, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, there's shit you shouldn't like, then that's up to you.
I know,
I'm
I'm
just
saying that's like
I'm a picky cunt.
basically what I do.
Yeah, but I mean, part of it is I can accept that. 'Cause part of it is we're getting you there. Like I feel you need to play these things anyway.
But
That was what drew me to like Chip Cheese a lot. Was like his major thing was the Metal Gear Solid games. It's like, oh man, and he's really good at them, really informative. Showed off like fucking everything, like literally fucking everything, like unlocks, like all the unlocks, everything like that. I was like, oh my god, deeply informative too. Also, it's being fucking funny. It was great.
Is there anyone you used to watch that you like hate now? Maybe not hate, but dislike. That grew out of something like that.
I guess like, what is it? Slow Beef. He was another one of like the something awful lot. It's just like his style nowadays, where you mean those streams and shit. And like I like his game choices and all, like they're all fine. It's just like the way he is nice. It's kind of like, yeah. He's
familiar with them.
He's like, he does Rats of Prey. He's like one of the two main guys on that.
I know what that is. I just kind of forget what it is. That's where Bummerman
originally.
Came from. Oh right, I remember now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Made fun of Let's Players. I remember that.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
Oh, like that's like it's like kind of
more
mean,
like him.
Some of them are really funny too. So
Yeah.
it's just like kind of a high horse thing.
It sounds like my cat knocked something over downstairs.
Well, that's the tax you gotta pay for owning a cat. Hey, what's the snake doing? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, someone's already dealing with it. Yo, when's the return of 900 Red Yoshi? Yo, like, do you have any? Do you know any of those like that just straight up don't exist anymore?
I remember there's like one guy I watched. I forget his name. He was like done by Recipe once, and which was fair because the video they chose was actually one of his really shit ones. But I like some of the stuff because he did King's Bounty, like a Mega Drive port of an old PC RPG I played as a kid. Played the Mega Drive port of me. And I was like, oh man, no one else has fucking played this on here. Hell, no one else still has, I think.
That's how you make your niche.
And he's basically vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh my god, someone else who actually watched 900 Red Yoshi? I don't believe that. That's insane. Another one's like
What do you do?
GTGO. I know GTGO did Luigi, Super Luigi Galaxy, and then Chugga Conroy did like the same thing, even with the same title, like 2 years later, and then everybody called him a ripoff. Even though we did it earlier. I think that's the legacy.
So often the way.
But really, I don't even truly remember what 900 Red Yoshi did, except for Kirby Air Ride. The Kirby Air Ride playthrough was great. I wonder if that's still on YouTube.
And probably, right? Even if not by him, like someone
Yeah,
it somewhere.
Like, who are these people that are downloading these things and then re-uploading them?
People who are nostalgic and think, oh man, it's gonna be lost at some point. Which is, you know, a fair concern to have. I have that concern about it. Some of the old Let's Play videos I watched that are still up.
I need someone to do that for me. Glorious 240p quality. This sucks. I think I accidentally hit you. Even though I waited. I see. He's dead. I'll start downloading his YouTube videos now, people. Now I'm long for this world. Oh god.
Alright, I'm back. Mum brought the cat in because he knocked something over downstairs and now he's terrified, so we're just kind of... Yeah, he's not hurt, he's just scared the shit out of himself.
Alright, Gavin, let's talk about your will. Who's getting your Fire Emblem Heroes account? Mario Party. Oh, yeah. Who are those 4 dudes who did all the Mario parties? They had the blind rule. Where, like, you couldn't look at the rules of the minigame. I think Gavin's dead again. But I think he knows, too, because I think he's the one who showed me them. That's, like, a really great series of videos. Is that, like, itch.io? Retro.io? I mean, I probably shouldn't have started, but you know how it is. You know how it is on this bitch of a stream. They play Nintendo Land? Oh, I don't know actually. Well, Nobel, I think we're getting a disconnect here. At least with the Siguri, it's just gonna be the 2 of us. I mean, did Novell push him? Can you do that in this game? That's like a whole subcategory of shitposting in TF2. Just someone who's AFK, you push them out of spawn.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, didn't close the door properly, so the cat immediately got out, and then she began complaining. So I had to go see what was wrong, and she said, nah, he's fine. She just wanted me to know he was there, and it's like, So I had to lure him back up here, just to keep him out of the way, so I stopped getting called down. He's now eating a treat on the floor.
Did you hear my question earlier?
No.
There were like 4 guys who played through all the Mario parties, and then they,
Yes, that's one of the ones I was on about, PokeCap and his
Right,
friends.
PokeCap! Oh my god, I love that. That's so good, like, the not looking at the rules.
Yeah, I love those guys. They just mainly like occasionally stream shit now, and like they're all separate and gone in their separate ways now. So they can't like do big group shit anymore, which I miss because they're so fucking good. Fucking funny lot.
That reminds me of Troy and Carl. Who?
Troy and Carl.
Carl's definitely not dead, and we're still friends, of course. But like, and there's still some things with Troy. But it's always funny.
Oh, there are people you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just to look back on it. The all-night game-a-thon.
But yeah, I like PokeCap and there's a lot of these or something awful. Let's play and they were fun because they would just gather around. It's like I'd say the Mario Party thing. Their thing was like playing primarily the new Sonic games.
Oh yeah, I like got
all
through,
like in one session.
I got through like some of the Unleashed one after the Mario Party, and then I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Why?
I don't think it was them. I think it was the game.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I just loved it. It just felt like very natural. I guess it was literally just them spending like 2 days in a row, like literally just in a row, like start to finish, slam the game. Not so slam, they weren't like speeding through it, just like playing it naturally. And it was just fucking fun. It was like, shit. Sounds like a great time. Like it's later on again when like some other ones who came in, we're doing shit like, okay, here's like cooking dinner with baked treats, or just like having a fucking fun night with friends. It's like, ah, I wish I could do that.
Did you have like friends over recently?
Yeah, I know, but it's like arranging like all of us to gather around, and then it's like, well, do you want to just like play one game through, just pass the controller around or some shit and make fun of it, or have fun with it, or whatever as we play. It's like, I don't know if my friends have the mindset or will to do that sort of thing.
Both of those things.
David Wood. David Wood, we sort of tried doing it with like Deadly Premonition before arranging that became awkward. because we primarily record that at his house, and well, I have to like travel a lot to get to his. Somewhat I should get a car, and I should just make it like supremely easy. But
Well, you know what they say, gay people just don't drive. So
yeah, I gotta stop checking.
yeah. Everyone's gonna start thinking that if you don't get your license. 900 Red Yoshi still makes stuff? What?
They're a different channel.
What was the channel name? When was the most recent upload?
Jesus, Luigi.
I hate when they're doing this, dude.
2 malls or 2 snakes?
Yeah, those things. The snakes have maws on them.
You hear that, by the
Yeah.
way? Yeah, okay, I was just wondering. That's him doing his laps across my room.
They aren't very big laps, are they?
I mean, the room's not very long. If he's gonna keep it up, I might just have to open the door and let him out and say, fuck it, he's doing his laps. He needs the space.
Should be one of those cats that you can just let outside, and then it'll come back.
That was what Mario was like. Like, Luigi, you're like, he doesn't really like outside. He's like very free outside.
Honestly, same.
Which I guess has to do with the life he had so far before running in the house. Mind you, here he goes.
But yeah, that one was pretty loud.
That was a fan getting knocked over because the little shit just can't leave things alone. Oh, I need to stop it. Wait. Get it in for
I'll just focus on surviving there. Jeez. Some Rocket League highlights. I remember I was gonna get into Rocket League and then I just never did. Seems like one of those games that has a high floor to it, so I'm scared. The
fucking teleporting cat.
teleport, Mario. I don't even know what Let's Player that's a reference to anymore.
Electrical beast.
I'm glad someone knows.
No, get. I like Rocket League for when I played it. Didn't buy it, it was PS Plus game. But I liked it.
Is that like one of those games that you lose after the month or something?
Yeah, it's a PS Plus game. Well, not after the month. It's like when your PS Plus subscription runs out, you can't play it. Then if you renew it and you still have it, you can just play it again anyway.
Wait, do you not have PS
It's just
Plus?
on your account forever, but you need to have like
Wait,
an active sub to be able to get in and play it.
don't you have that though?
I do have that.
Alright, past tense was confusing me. I was like, wait, how was he playing Monster Hunter then? But then I was also like, well, I heard stories about people who got it for like a month and then it ran out, but they could still play Monster Hunter. So it's like maybe it was one of those situations. Inking with the sniper is really satisfying when you can.
Yeah. I need to go drag my cat again because he insists on going into the cupboard and just trying to drag everything fucking down. Alright, he's got out. He's not fighting a box.
When's cat cam?
Like, he would never sit still long enough for it. And if I strapped the camera to him, it would just be called seizures, probably.
You were already one step ahead. Thank you. Ran out of ink.
stayed out of the way of your laser consciously, so.
You know that you can't kill. It's wave 1. Why is everyone using their hypers?
Why not?
Because there are 2 more waves left. We like to play is the name of the group. And remember those commercials?
Never actually aired here.
It's kind of funny how they could just have the same commercial and then just overlay gameplay on it and call it a commercial.
I would call that pretty genius,
I mean, no,
honestly.
I know it works and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like usually you look at commercials today and it's like, well, even some of the recent Nintendo ones were dumb, but you know, it's like very specific to the game all the way through. And then that music in that commercial was kicking.
Luigi's doing his absolute damnedest to distract me as he's now starting to like nuzzle my toes and try to bite them. What do you want from me, cat?
He's afraid of dogs biting.
Cat teeth are nothing. Like, what's he gonna do? Scratch me a bit? He does that already.
What is that with his fucking knives on his paws? Does it mean it was like this session a lot more hectic than usual?
It is pretty hectic.
So I'm just finding myself running around not dying more often than anything.
Cat, I don't know how to open that door after this and let him out because he's just doing his absolute best to be a little tit.
Like, see, that's like, this is all I'm doing this stream. I'm just jumping around, trying to not do anything. How did I not die there? Because I have over 100 hours of trained experience.
Fighting AI and AI only.
I should start, but I mean, that's where it counts, you know? How do you not die to a snake? Like, well, players have nothing to do with it. But I should start doing, Salmon Run tutoring.
I swear to God, this cat.
Which, I mean, if you can buy people getting trophies for you in PlayStation, I'm sure it's not a thing that doesn't exist. Be weird to, like, you know, do a fucking Mario Party microphone playthrough of Salmon Run, though, essentially.
Sorry, I had to, like, he's actually just trying to destroy shit and I just had to open my door to let him out.
But what's the motive?
Well, judging by the fact he just sprinted down the stairs, it was to get out.
Oof! 2 left. I'm also behind the basket. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. No, this is actually bad because we don't have enough eggs this time.
Alright, we do. Survive.
Finally, what I'm best at. Ah!
Okay, this is a piss-taking amount of bosses right here.
And there we go. That's how it's done. The glue that keeps this group together. Up, one more to go. Salmon Run. It's the best of all time. Do you think we're gonna reach 1,000 salmon run things? Imagine that. Why did that sound like dread?
Kinda is.
Come on, we're already 1/10 of the way there.
Because I do not have the time or energy in my life for a 10-hour stream of Salmon Run.
Wait, what?
It takes an hour to get to here.
Yeah.
10th of the way there.
Oh no, I mean overall.
Oh.
1,000 videos.
Oh, I thought you said, like, you're already hitting the point cap or whatever. And that's,
Oh yeah, no. It's probably not even that bad.
And let's be honest, like, they'll probably just, like, take down Salmon Run and start preparing for Splatoon 3 long before we get anywhere near that number.
Yeah, I have no idea. How many salmon runs are in a year? Someone do the math. When did Splatoon 2 come out? Yeah, it's not even close to a year yet. The Nintendo Switch didn't even come out at this time last year.
I mean, a few weeks it will have.
I think it's just like 1 week, isn't it? Oh wow, okay, let's get that out of here.
I had, like, just over 1 week.
March 3rd, 2017. The day video games were saved by Nintendo. Again. January 24th, I think. The day video games were saved by Capcom.
Probably for just making the same game they usually make for this series.
It's different this time now. October 23rd, 2018. The day Capcom saved video games again.
What was that one?
PC release.
Oh.
But this time better. There we go.
But only bought by like 5 people.
That's like entirely not true. There's so many people
it's
that
fun.
are like anticipating that.
And yeah, probably that tune about 500,000.
Come on, kill the other one! I was gonna say. One hell of a tag team effort there. Oh, did someone get that sniper?
Where is it?
Front. Oh, someone get those snipers?
Give me a second.
One.
Where are they?
Oh my god. Well, I think both of the ones
See
up
them
front
fire.
are destroyed.
There's only one up front.
Well, there were 2 up front. I know that much. I'm waiting. Oh, I didn't get distracted. Easy. You stop. Oh, yeah, that's not friendly. Yeah, okay. Wow. 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 Wow.
Oh, I was the only one alive somehow. It was almost terrible. Hello, Mingo.
It's a long time. I'm like, I noticed something, and it was a low tide thing, and then I just forgot about it immediately afterwards. I'm like, wait, what was I? What was so important? Like, oh wait, I figured it out. Die, bitch. Got him. Alright, oh! Somebody help me!
Ooh. Oh.
Come on, Gavin, you gotta do the sick tricks.
I mean, I kinda can't be bothered at this point.
You just did it! Oh! That was close. Oh! That was close. That was lucky. This is, probably shouldn't have jumped in that scenario. 10 seconds. You know what they should do? They should have a music shift. Once in the last 10 seconds.
I mean, that would require them to like make more music for Salmon Run.
Wow.
You know it to be true.
I don't even hear any music from my TV anyways. I need like TV earbuds. Surely they make TVs with like headphone jacks nowadays, right?
They always have.
Really? What?
Like most of the TVs I have, I'm pretty sure even this one I have now has the TV jacks up, like a headphone jack in the back somewhere.
Oh, time to check. It's like, oh, why would it have that? That's stupid. Well, the dawn of wireless sound transfer.
It's not even like that. It's like a lot of them also have like really long cables. So. I'm pretty sure my TV has like entire like sound options specifically for headphones even.
Do you have, was it 3D audio on your TV?
I mean, probably yeah if I had like the speakers or headphones for it, but I don't use headphones with it.
3D. It's always so funny to me when, you know, they do that. Describe things as 3D that like aren't even physical.
What about HD rumble?
Yeah, things like that. HD rumble. Yeah, that's not a visual thing. Anyways, that was Splatoon 2 Salmon Run with Gavin. February 22nd, 2018. I'm gonna be back with Acceleration of Suguri 2. Assuming it works.
We're using the Nintendo app, but also the complex audio recording rig setup.
Yeah, that's a great point. Why aren't we doing that? By the way, I never changed the song for this BRB. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then set that up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop my stream, rename my thing, and then set up. So bye.